Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Azzilon walls for a level 400 plus monk. So this is not the main Azzilon respawn. Azzilon Castle is the main one that people hunt. However, I actually think Azzilon walls is also a pretty okay respawn, especially because it's easier than Castle. It's a lot less intense, a lot easier. So it serves as a good starting point for somebody to check out Azzilon, maybe do your unlock your bestiaries here so that you can apply charms, etc, etc. And the results are still pretty good. They're not as good as Azzilon Castle by any means, and they're not as good as some other best respawns in this level range, like Naga's, for example. However, it's still pretty okay. So if you don't know if you're going to be able to manage hunting Azzilon, this is where you could come first, try it out. And if it feels okay, then you can upgrade yourself to Azzilon Castle at a slightly higher level. So, as you can see, results here, I had full Animus when I hunted here, so it's about 5.4k roll without Animus. Expected loot is somewhere around 600k per hour. This depends on the price of those mighty demonic essences on your server. On my server, I think they're around 8k, but you don't really loot all that many, so I think the loot is pretty much always between like 5 to 700k per hour. And I did have charms active on the two main monsters, on the Brood Rider and Sin Eater, but I believe I didn't yet have the charm on the Gorger, so maybe you could do even a little bit more than this. Difficulty I give it is about 6 out of 10. You mostly wall box in here because there's not very much room to run, which makes it fairly easy. Like, the damage is pretty consistent, but there's not much risk of getting yourself trapped or anything like that. With regards to bestiary, if this is what you want to do before going to Azzilon Castle, it'll take you about 8 hours for Brood Rider and Sin Eater. I wouldn't bother doing Gorger here, but it would take you 20 hours if you really wanted to. So, requirements level 400 plus. There's no access quest really required. You just need to talk to the NPC and Edron to access it. And this place can be effectively hunted by monks and knights, in my opinion. Paladins can probably do it, but it kind of seems kind of pointless. If you're a paladin of high enough level, you should just go to castle. And I don't think anybody else would hunt here. No team hunts, etc. A duo, I don't know, maybe. I've put no, but I don't know. Maybe if you're doing the whole walls, but the section I'm about to show you is not big enough for duos. All standard imbues recommended. Death protection imbue also pretty worthwhile here. As you can see, there's a lot of death damage. So yeah, I would recommend getting death protection imbuement just to be sure. I don't think you strictly need it at Azzilon walls, but you definitely need it at Azzilon Castle. So if you're thinking about going to Azzilon Castle, you may as well get the death imbuement anyway. And the weapon type you'll need here is energy. With regards to supplies per hour, I used about 1200 ultimate spirit potions, 6 transcendence potions. With regards to charms, I'm recommending freeze on Brood Rider, zap on Sin Eater, and then basically whatever else on the Gorger. A crit charm would be fine, wound poison and divine wrath also fine, all 100% elementals. For the wheel, T1 ascetic with lesser gems, and the character you'll see in the video is level 490 monk with 110 fist and 45 magic level. So, with regards to the areas, this is a +1, I guess, from like the main Azzilon Castle area. This is +2, and this is +3, just to be clear. So you use one of the ladders to come up here, and I actually do 2 pulls on this +1 level. I sort of stand by the wall here. I'm thinking green color will probably not be that good. Maybe let's go with black. Black will be about it. Yeah. So I pull around here. I just wait back, do a wall box. Everything like sort of comes here, and I just kill it off. Then I go here to the left, and I do another wall box by this wall over here just to finish off a few monsters. Then I go up the ladder, up here. I try to run through the door and do like a first wall box somewhere around here. Then I run through, and do another wall box somewhere around here to pull out as much as possible. At that point, I go up and I take the ladder here, and then I kite stuff through this little bridge, and I do a wall box on +3 just here. Then I go down a level, then I go another down a level, and I do a pull in this room. So I do a little, little run around, do a little pull by the wall, and I restart going out, doing another pull over here. So in total, on +1, you will be doing 3 pulls. On +2, you'll be doing 2 pulls, and on +3, you'll be doing 1 pull. So for a total of 6 different pulls. Most of these have somewhere between like 6 to 10 monsters at a time, so not all that many. The idea of this place is so it's easier than Azzilon Castle, and so that you can progress your bestiary, etc., etc. It's not going to be a great long-term respawn. You probably want to be doing Virtue of Justice here, I guess. Density is not too crazy. There's not all that many, so Justice might be better than Harmony. And yeah, this is what I have for you today, guys. Bit of an alternative spot, I suppose. But yeah, just a solid idea. If you want to give it a go, I think it's actually okay. And you know, the experience 5.4 KK raw at level 400 is not terrible, right? I think that's okay. It's not an S tier spot, but like a B plus. So you know, it's okay. Anyway, I played a video now. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.